Hello everyone. You are watching placifyworld, the channel that cares to compare. In this video, we have compared two of the topmost airlines of the world, Singapore Airlines and Emirates. Let us begin by comparing how long these airlines have existed. Singapore Airlines started operations on 1st May 1947, and at that time it was known as Malayan Airways. Then, 25 years later, on 1st October 1972, its name was changed to Singapore Airlines. On the other hand, Emirates was established much later, on 25th March 1985, and by 2019, it was the largest airline service provider in the Middle East. Emirates is noteworthy in that, other than its first 2 years of existence, this airline has always been in the black. In fact, according to one analytical report, leaving those first 2 years, this airline company has been turning a profit of 20% per year. While Singapore Airlines is headquartered in the Changi area of Singapore, the Emirates Airline Company has its headquarters in Dubai City. Now, let us compare the global rankings of these two airlines. Singapore Airlines ranks first and is the best airline service provider globally according to Business Insider website, while Emirates is ranked at number 4. Let us now talk about the very first flight of each of these airlines. Singapore Airlines flew from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur on 1st May 1947, when it was still known as Malayan Airways. On the other hand, Emirates flew its first flight from Dubai to Karachi on 25th October 1985. A good way to view airlines is to compare their fleet sizes, as in how many aircraft does each airline own. Singapore Airlines' fleet is 131 aircraft strong and consists of both Airbus and Boeing aircraft. In the near future, they will be increasing this count with an additional 35 Airbuses and 58 Boeings. In contrast, Emirates owns a total of 254 airplanes, which also include Airbus and Boeings. Emirates plans on incorporating 84 more Airbuses and 150 more Boeing aircraft into its fleet by 2024. So, with all of these aircraft in play, where exactly can these airlines fly you to? Let us now compare them by their total number of destinations. Singapore Airlines can take you to 62 destinations, including 30 domestic and 32 international destinations. Emirates has a wider reach with 140 destinations spanning 65 domestic and 75 international destinations. Being able to reach the far corners of the earth is great, but what about the service provided on one's way? If we think about the quality of service, both of these airlines are well known for their top-of-the-line in-flight customer service. Let us now look at airline classes. You can choose to fly Singapore Airlines in 5 different classes, which are Suites, First Class, Business Class, Premium Economy Class, and Economy Class seats. In comparison, Emirates offers 3 classes, which are First Class, Business Class, and Economy Class. Moving on, let us compare customer-based ratings. Singapore Airlines is a 5-star service airline provider, while Emirates is a 4-star service airline provider. According to an airline rating survey conducted last year, Singapore Airlines was awarded a rating of 8 out of 10, while Emirates scored a 6 out of 10 rating. These ratings were based on customer feedback for in-flight entertainment, food, seat comfort, and the quality of service provided. Well, let's now peek at the financial outlook for these two airlines. That is, how much money did they make? In 2018, the net income of Singapore Airlines was $45 million, while Emirates earned a net income of $62 million. Now, to compare the size of these airlines according to the number of employees. Singapore Airlines employs 14,729 employees, while Emirates employs 64,768 employees worldwide. Talking about the IATA, or International Air Transport Association code for Singapore Airlines is SQ, while that for Emirates is EK. What about the safety track record of these airlines? How do they compare? Singapore Airlines had a major accident at Taiwan International Airport in October 2000 due to an incorrect runway takeoff that caused the aircraft to crash into a wall and led to the death of 80 people. In another noteworthy incident, Singapore Airlines was hijacked in March 1991 by terrorists. A swift rescue was executed in which all the terrorists were killed, with all passengers being rescued successfully. On the other hand, Emirates Airlines has had about 3 or 4 minor accidents till date, but with no loss of life. So, Placify World viewers, which airline did you like the most? Which one would you prefer to fly? Singapore Airlines or Emirates? Leave us a comment and let us know. Until next time, goodbye.